Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Nerdle puzzle. This is maths Wordle, essentially. The idea is to guess the correct mathematical equation. So we're going to start with 98 minus 75 equals 23, as always, because it tries a bunch of different things. And a lot of them are correct today, wow. So, we've got to use a 2, 3, 5 and 9, and a minus and an equals, but none of them are in those positions. Now, there's never any symbols after the equals. It's always something that gives a 3-digit answer, a 2-digit answer, or a 1-digit answer. And I don't think we can have a 3-digit answer today because we've got to use the minus. So if the equals was here, it would be a 2-digit number minus a 1-digit number. That's not going to give 3 digits. So it's definitely a 1-digit answer. It's probably going to be something plus something minus something, or some other symbol. There's a few options. I mean, there's got to be quite a lot of options, to be fair, because we've got so many digits to use. It can't be a 2-digit number minus something. That's the one thing we do know, is that there can't be a minus here. So it could be, say, 5 minus 3, that gives us 2. Plus 9, that gives 11. Oh no, that's not going to work. We need to get a 2-digit answer in there somewhere. Interesting. So if we took away 12, that would give minus 7. Then we could add the 9, and that gives us 2. But then we haven't used the 3 anywhere, so that's not going to work. So how are we going to get a sum in that uses the 2, 3, 5 and 9? We've actually got fewer degrees of freedom than I thought, because if we're going to have a minus and a plus, and we use the 2, 3, 5, 9, that means we've only got 1 digit unassigned. I suppose it could be 2 minus 9, that's minus 7, plus... I mean, if we do plus 13, that's not going to give 5. I don't know how we're going to get this to work. Maybe we don't need to use a minus and a plus, or we don't need to use the 1. Because another option, I suppose, would be 5 times 3 minus 12, but that doesn't have a 9 in it, rather. 5 times 9 minus 32. That's not quite going to work. Oh, but we can take away 43, because that gives us 2. That does work. It might not be unique, so we might not have it correct. But we are at least very close. Okay, that's good to know. I think it's got to be 3 times 9 minus 25 equals 2. And there we go. That was a bit tricky. I had so much information, I just didn't know what to do with it. But it escalated quickly at the end, and that's a successful Nerdle in 3. Let me know how you got on with this one if you attempted it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.